the deal, collective? Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. How we feeling today? I hope y'all having an amazing day. Afternoon, evening, wherever y'all at. Hope y'all having a good day today. Been gone for a minute, but I'm back with the jump off. A lot of crazy shit's been going on to me. Well, going on with me in my life privately. So I've just been in hermit mode, doing some more self-healing, self-reflecting, grinding, busting my ass off as usual. So nothing new. However, these fucking karmics, they ramping up these attacks, these spiritual attacks. So I said, the spiritual warfare that we in right now, uphill battle. Dealing with karmics trying to set you up, trying to plot and scheme, put you in they old fucked up ass situations and have you be the scapegoat, the fall guy for their situations. Like, my family don't think I don't know what they got going on. I already know what they got going on. They trying their hardest to fucking set me up. This shit not gonna work, man. Like, y'all need to stop. Just yesterday, I had a nice little visit from the Secret Force. They approached me, pulled me over, trying to see what I was into. See what I'm talking about? Bullshit. Nobody going for that. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Trying to stop me from getting this message out. No, nigga. Fucking karmics are fucking stupid. Like, I don't understand why y'all just won't leave me the fuck alone. Y'all trying to get me jammed up in y'all illegal activities that I have nothing to do with. I already know y'all have stole my identity, my family members. They, a karmic, she has all my personal information. She has my birth certificate, my socials. She's mastered how I write my signature out because she used to watch me. Every time I signed documents, she would be hovering over my shoulder, trying to see how I write my damn signature out. So she knows how to do that. So they're all in cahoots with each other. My mother, my little baby sister, that little bitch, and then my oldest brother, who's a fucking karmic too. They all are working together trying to put me away. They all trying to put me in jail right now. For whatever fucking reason. Well, I know the reason. Because I have these spiritual gifts. They know I'm very intuitive. They know that. And now that they know that I've been working on mastering tarot, doing this Reiki healing, they know what's coming for them. I've already exposed them and they keep exposing themselves. So, they got law. I don't even say the law enforcement. Local ass police, y'all trash, nigga. Y'all not out here doing y'all job. Y'all just out here wearing a fucking uniform, trying to look like you somebody of authority. Y'all ain't got no fucking authority. Y'all niggas weak as fuck out here. Y'all don't police y'all communities. Y'all don't be doing y'all job. Y'all some of the biggest fucking crooks running around here in these urban ass communities, man. Y'all the biggest gang members known to man. It's just y'all in uniform. Y'all carry a badge. Y'all got guns and tasers and all that unnecessary bullshit. And you niggas is trash, bro. Y'all follow me around. Y'all know who I am. But y'all can't come near me because y'all know that y'all involved too. So y'all had to send the fucking feds out to see who I was. They know who I am, nigga. Let's not play these games, okay? Like, y'all know who the fuck I am. Y'all know what I'm about. Y'all know that I am a chosen one that works for the light side, the light workers. You know I'm a light worker. You know I'm out here doing the divine's work out here in these streets. And my karmic ass family members, they trying to set me up because they work for the dark side. And they've been trying to get rid of me so they can collect money, you know, they little retarded ass little clique they got together where they go around sacrificing family members for life insurance money, which is fucking stupid. And then they try to portray like they're so religious and all that. That's all cover up. It's bullshit. Fucking bullshit. And then the reason why they doing these illegal activities, they robbing the government because these regular 9 to 5s that they working is another cover up, but it's not getting the job done because they're fucking greedy. They thrive in greed. They thrive over negativity. They thrive in soul snatching. The divine ones that are in the family and trying to collect the check. And then they go and celebrate over that bullshit. And then you got gang stalkers who just randomly pop up out of fucking nowhere. Nobody's afraid of this shit. So I had an encounter with the feds yesterday. It was only like for a few seconds. They just pulled me over to see what the fuck you looking at. See what the fuck I'm talking about. They even got the security guards locally. And these niggas know who I am, bruh. They know who I am. So they trying to do any and every fucking thing to send their fucking hitman out. Failed attempts. Shit's not working. So now they digging deep into the bag. They got to send the feds out. So I had an encounter with them yesterday. They pulled me over. And the reason why he pulled me over was because he said the windows on the car were too dark, the tint. And so he asked me, for my license and registration. I gave it to him. He asked me whose car this was. I was like, this is my mother's car. So he went back to his now mind you, this nigga pulled me over for dark tinted windows, right? This is how fucking funny this bullshit is. They just doing any and everything just to stop and see who I am. They know who I am. They just want to have an encounter with me to see what type of person I am. So, mind you, these niggas pulled me over in a Charger. It's like a matte navy bluish type of Charger. But their windows is dark as fuck. You cannot see them inside the car at all. At all. But they pulled me over for some regular ass tinted windows. And so he goes and runs my name. It didn't take long because I don't have anything on my record, nigga. My record is clean as fuck. Clean. I'm not out here doing nothing but what I need to be doing for the divine and building my empire. That's all I'm fucking doing out here. While everybody else that's surrounded, these fucking crooks and criminals that are in my bloodline, well, I don't even associate myself with them because we're not the same. Clearly. You motherfuckers want to sacrifice family members for money and greed, power, and all that shit. Y'all all going down. This shit about to blow up in your face like I've been saying. Like I've been saying for the fucking longest. So, nothing fucking new. However, He goes and runs my name, and then he comes back like 5 seconds. It didn't even take that long. He ran my name, put the shit in, came back. He said, "Okay, here you go. Here's your license and registration back. Just have a nice day." And then he said my last name. So I was like, this nigga, like, what the fuck you pulled me over for? Right before they pulled me over, I knew they was following me. So I rolled my window down, the driver window down, because they were right behind me. I knew they was going to yank me, pull me over. I rolled my window down, and I looked out in the side view mirror, and I'm like, what the fuck you trying to pull me over for? That's exactly what I said. And then he yanked me. You got motherfuckers over here watching and shit. Yes, I'm talking about you. Nosy motherfuckers, man. Because they know what's going on. These fucking Agent Smiths out here in disguise and fucking, you know, they playing their role in this Matrix. That's why I said it's Matrix. Once you crack the code, nigga, they know I've already cracked this shit. So it's nothing. I'm on their ass. And then now I can pull cards too. I can read energies. I've always been able to read energies. Always. Now that I'm official with this shit, I got the cards to pull it and clarify what the fuck has been going on this whole entire time. Now they want to amp up the attacks, spiritual attacks, which is fucking ridiculous. But you know, when you work for the dark side, this is what you get. They're on the dark side. When you fucking with light workers and you know they highly protected, and you just want to step in their energy to see who they are, and then once you have that encounter and realize that they're not out here doing nothing, then you leave us alone. But y'all still forever gang stalking. You got niggas out here playing their roles. That's why I said this Matrix shit is all one big ass stage. And they're the actors playing a big. They think they playing a big role in your life. They really not. They just the fucking villains, and they getting exposed left and right because we in the age of Aquarius, and all this shit is coming down. I told you this Matrix is crumbling right before our eyes, nigga. Because this shit is over with. We're getting ready for the 5D. For the ones that been putting this work in, actually doing this shit. That's what I'm saying. For my readers, my spiritualists, the ones that have these YouTube platforms, don't be afraid to speak up on these topics. Because you feel like they're going to come and harass you. If you know you're highly protected, what the fuck are you afraid of? And for the ones that ain't afraid to put their lives on the line, the real readers, the spiritualists that is about this life, that's willing to die for this shit, I salute you. Because you already know what time it is. These fucking karmics, they scared, they trembling, they shaking in their boots like Woody from Toy Story, telling you to reach for the sky. Like, nigga, y'all not going there. You know exactly where y'all going. So, we are highly protected. Our ancestors are watching over us heavy. Heavy. So that's why I always say, when you get your ass up for the collective, whoever may need to hear this, say the prayer. Give praise and thanks to the Most High, the Father Yahweh, Son Yahweh Shai, and our ancestors, spiritual guardian angels, for waking our asses up to fight another day in this fucking matrix, to be able to crack these fucking codes and talk about these life-changing situations that the collective may be going through. I know I'm not the only one going through this shit. I know I'm not the only spiritualist getting harassed. It's not the first. It won't be the last. So, but what I am here to do is expose this shit for what it is. Like, y'all living in a fantasy land. Y'all need to go heal y'all motherfucking selves. Y'all need to go do more meditation. Continue to do the self-love, self-care journey. Put back into self. Align your fucking chakras. Not just the 7. There's more. But, start with those for the basics, the 7 chakras. Align those and activate you being able to crack open your fucking third eye. And when you do that shit, you'll really see what's going on. You'll be surprised that your so-called family members, the ones that you thought was loving you and giving you all that fake-ass love, all that bullshit, and the whole time they plotting and scheming, trying to set you up to be the fall guy behind illegal doings, illegal activities that they've been partaking in for the longest that you knew nothing about. Because they didn't want you to know about it. Because they knew, if you knew, you would question the shit. Like, why are y'all out here doing this? When there's a lot of money to be made. You ain't got to go about doing it the legal way. But, karmics, you can't tell a karmic that. Because they don't want to hear that. They just want fast money right away. And they don't care how they get it. And if they got to take you out, they'll do it. So, that's why I said, stay protected up out here. Continue to praise the Most High. Give Him praise and thanks. Show gratitude for each day, for each situation that you've been in, all these lessons. See it for what it is. Learn the lesson and then continue to heal yourself. Don't go backwards. Because that's what they want. They want you to be stuck. They want you to be confused. They want you to be lost, not knowing what the fuck they got going on behind the scenes. When we're in the age of Aquarius, nigga, this shit is getting exposed left and right. There's nothing you can do. So I said, all that bullshit that y'all was doing in the past, killing family members off, sleeping with family members, all that nasty ass incest shit, mother, daughter, mother, son, father, daughter, all that bullshit, molesting your own children to have them mentally fucked up and turned into karmics because you don't want them to be great, all because y'all chose to be a fucking karmic and chase money, out here chasing dick, all that shit, pussy, all that bullshit, and having kids and trying to use them as collateral for tax return money. That's bullshit, bro. Fucking bullshit. Like, that's a cop-out. You didn't want to go and fulfill your life purpose, so you went and had kids so you can be able to collect a fucking check for them. And then you don't teach them nothing about this 3D bullshit, this matrix. You don't show them and give them the keys to identify a fucking karmic, how to identify these negative ass energies and how to protect yourself, how to be a spiritual being. Like, why won't y'all do that for your kids? Y'all niggas being selfish out here. And then for the readers that know what the fuck is going on, y'all need to speak up about this shit. Y'all could save so many goddamn lives. I be watching a lot of tarot readers. A lot of them. And when they tap into these type of energies, yeah, that shit may be awkward and it'll throw you off, but you can foresee this shit for what it is. So if you can tell them and give them the steps that they need to do to avoid these type of situations where they can get out of these traps and break these generational curses that their own family members have put on them to keep them stuck, because they know they're the divine ones. They're spiritual beings. They know their self-worth. They know that it's more than it is that they see beyond the veil of this 3D matrix, this bullshit. There's codes to be cracked. Y'all niggas too comfortable in y'all lifestyles. And I told y'all I was holding y'all accountable for this shit. Y'all know better. Y'all know better. The divine didn't give you them fucking platforms just to be talking about love and being cheated on. Nigga, talk about some fucking real shit. Real life shit. Real life shit that could save somebody's fucking life. Don't be afraid. The fuck you afraid for? The divine didn't give you all those fucking powers just to have a platform to be chasing clout trying to get famous because you can pull some cards or you can read some energies. But when you tap into that real shit, you back away and shy away from it because it's too heavy. It's too dark. But y'all sage, y'all meditate, but y'all don't want to take on them energies. Nigga, this is what the 3D Matrix is about. It You don't have no fucking choice, especially if you were gifted with the gifts that the collective have. Use them to help the ones that are on these spiritual journeys. That's what y'all got these fucking platforms for, to talk about this shit. The fuck you afraid of? Like, that shit don't make no sense, man. And y'all know better. Y'all know y'all should be out here helping people. The collective. To being able to maneuver around these fucking situations and to break free from the generational curses. Give them the keys. Y'all got the fucking keys. Y'all can see the shit for yourselves. Y'all being real fucking selfish out here. I don't like that shit. The divine doesn't like it either. I don't care if I ruffle feathers within the tarot community. It should be this way. Because you niggas is... Y'all know better. Y'all know better. Y'all should be using your platforms, exposing all of this shit. The government, what they got going on, how they been hacking into our fucking phones illegally, tracking us down. They got trackers on these fucking new cars that they put out. So it's like we can't go any fucking where. They know what we doing. They're watching us 24/7, whether it's through a TV screen, a computer screen, the fucking TV. Why do you think those black screens are black screens? Because they can see past that shit. When you turn the fucking TV off and you think that the TV's actually off, that shit ain't off. The niggas is watching you sleep. Why do you think they created Alexa? Fucking Siri. They listen in on our conversations. So there's nothing we can hide, do, any of that. They know it. They know. They hear all of our shit. So why not stand the fuck up, man the fuck up, woman the fuck up, and fight back? Expose all of this shit. I don't care if you getting chased and harassed, gang stalked by the feds. They've been doing that shit any fucking way. Why not stand up for a greater cause and expose all of this shit? Yeah, I understand. We got kids. And we got everyday lives that we have outside of this shit. But that's another thing. Like, the fuck are you afraid of? We're in fucking Revelations. All this shit is coming to an end any fucking way. So why are y'all shying away from tapping in to these weird ass energies and exposing this shit for what it is? Y'all need to stand in y'all fucking power, man. I'm tired of seeing all you damn tarot card readers. I'm tired of seeing you fucking spiritualists that tap into these energies while you doing y'all readings. And y'all want to shy away from the shit. Don't shy away from the shit. Face that shit head on. Face your fucking fears. Yes, it may cause anxiety. You know, it may make you feel emotional because we're empaths and we can feel that energy. But expose that shit. Somebody needs to hear it. Somebody needs to hear it. It'll save somebody's fucking lives. That's the part y'all don't realize at the end of the fucking day. Y'all go into it. Y'all give us just enough. And then y'all say it's too heavy. I need to get out of this energy. No, finish the fucking reading. That's it. And give them a solution. How to get out of this shit. And then you wonder why motherfuckers end up missing. They end up dead. And then after they dead, y'all want to tap into their energy and then talk to them through the spirit realm. No, you should have did that when they were physically here. Because I'm sure half of these people that do watch tarot, that's what they want to hear. They don't always want to hear about that love shit. Ain't no love out here in these fucking streets, especially not in the Matrix. Ain't no love out here. No fucking love out here. The only love you're going to find is within yourself, from the divine, your angels, and your spirit guides. And if you actually find a divine empress or emperor that's on the same energy, that's tapped in just like you, thinking with this, the third fucking eye, that's not afraid to put their life on the line and talk about this shit. Not only talk about the weird shit that goes on in the Matrix, how your family members be trying to off you for insurance money, how these celebrities be in here doing the same shit. That's why you ain't supposed to sign no fucking contracts, bro. Stay a fucking independent artist. I don't give a fuck what it is. Because somewhere along the lines in that contract clause, the small fucking, see, look, they don't want me to get this shit out. The small fine print on them contracts, there's a clause in there where it says that they have the right to put a life insurance policy on your head. And then when they're done using you up, they're going to sacrifice you for the money. They're gonna let you build up your empire, create a name for yourself, generate all that wealth that you wanted to generate within whatever the fuck it is that you want to be out here doing through a contract. And then once you get to a certain point, they know about tarot too. So they have dark tarot card readers that tap into these energies for them, and they map this shit out through numerology. All of this shit is weird and wicked, but this is the shit we need to be talking about. All that, oh, you're going to find your soulmate. Your soulmate's coming in. It'll be here in 2 weeks. You just got to keep doing this. And if you do that, eventually you guys are going to cross paths. That's all nice and shit. But talk about some shit. Once you find that soulmate, that divine soulmate, y'all go into partnership. And they on the same shit that you on, and they want to talk about the same shit that you talking about, and that's willing to put their life on the line. Talk about that type of soulmate, not all that happy-go-lucky, lovey-dovey type bullshit. And you think it's all good, and then y'all get into a relationship, and then y'all can't be on the same accord because y'all belief systems is totally different, and the way you was raised, your parents shunned that shit to the side because they didn't believe in it, because they were scared to talk about it. They were scared to be a spiritual being, so they go hide behind religion and all that bullshit. But being behind the scenes doing black magic, like, that shit's stupid. That's the shit we need to be talking about. That's the shit we need to be exposing. I'm tired of seeing and hearing about all these love readings, the career. Yes, it's important. We want to know, about our career and financial situations, but we need to tap the fuck in on how we can get away. You can't manifest around a bunch of fucking karmics. And then if y'all know and see the truth, tell the truth. Don't tell half truths. The divine don't like that shit. He don't. He don't at all. He lives in full truth, not half truths. And it's not always about falling in love. Sometimes you may not find your divine counterpart. So for the ones that haven't found them yet, they need to be hearing these type of messages, that shit that they went through as childhood. The reason why they so fucked up mentally, to force them into their spiritual journey. This is the type of shit we need to be talking about. How your parents have been wicked way before you were even born, and then they bring you into this world, and then they realize you're not like them. They want to kill you. They want to get rid of you. And then they want to have other siblings swap destinies with you because they know you're different. They know you're not a karmic. They know you were chosen by the divine to come back here, reincarnated, and to fix all of this shit. We are the real earth angels. We need to be tapping in that energy. Like Archangel Michael, all of our archangels, they warriors, man. They live in truth. They ain't telling half truths out here. And they damn sure ain't worried about no fucking love. We in a spiritual warfare, man. Every fucking day. So that's why I said we gotta heal ourselves. We gotta be on this shit all day long. We cannot let up. Cannot let up at all. You see the government, they all going down. They know what the fuck is coming. And they gonna need us in a minute. Clearly. Because if you getting pulled over by the fucking feds, they know you. You're special. So they're gonna do anything they can in their power to keep you here on earth. Because they gonna need you. Because clearly these niggas in the judicial system, the justice system, it's all fucked up. They're all karmics. They all work for the dark side. They're low vibrational. The police force, low vibrational. The army, all that shit, low vibrational. They know how to tap into energies too. So for my collective, the real riders out here, the real earth angels that are not afraid to talk about this shit because they done been through this shit. They know that their family's been trying to take them out. They know, so they are not afraid to put their fucking lives on the line and get on these fucking platforms and talk about that shit. So I salute y'all. Because y'all know what the fuck going on and y'all not afraid to talk about this shit. All you other readers and spiritualists, y'all need to tap in. Tap in. Because this shit getting crazy out here. And then y'all know what's going on, but y'all don't want to say nothing. Because y'all afraid. The fuck are y'all afraid for? For the last time. The divine gave you these fucking platforms for a fucking reason, man. For a fucking reason. This is the reason. As you can see, the government is going to need us in a minute. Because they can't figure these fucking crimes out on their own, clearly, because they're not that smart. Let's just say that. You know, you have central intelligence agencies, you know, people that study this type of shit. They go to school for all this bullshit and then still can't figure out a fucking crime. Which is sad. Well, you pull these cards and you noticing these energies and you connecting the dots like this is going with this is how that happened, this is who's doing that. Expose that shit. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Because you know you'll get protected. You'll have the protection that you need. So this is my little purge for today because I've been gone for a minute and I needed to get this out because a lot of crazy shit's been going on to me. Niggas still gang stalking me. I know they watching now, so they're watching now. And I'm not afraid. Nigga, I'm taking this shit head on. And I know I'm highly protected, so I'm not afraid. Fuck I need to be afraid for. I know my karmic family members have been trying to kill me. They all been working with my karmic ex. And they've tried so many fucking times to attempt to assassinate me, assassinate my character, you know, all that. And I'm still standing on my 10 toes because that's from me not being afraid to speak on this shit for one, and not being afraid to look the devil face to face and like, nigga, let's go. Nah, smack the fuck out of you. I drag you and your minions. I'm not afraid of none of this shit because I know I'm highly protected, nigga. And you know you won't win at the end. So you trying every fucking thing you can in your willpower to try to stop me. And I'm not afraid of none of this shit. This shit don't mean nothing to me. You know I was raised in a house of pain, nigga, so I'm everlasting. I was born in chaos. Yes, it's not. I can't say that I'm immune to the shit. I'm not. It's not right, but I've mastered being in these type of situations. I'm not under pressure. I'm not cracking. I laugh at this shit because the shit is funny. It's like they keep trying to put these fear tactics into the spiritual beings, the star seeds. For the ones that ain't afraid about none of this shit, that have been through some shit behind the scenes before you even got on this fucking camera, y'all know what time it is. So we tapped in. We got that third eye popping, so we see shit for what it truly is, and we taking it head on, nigga. I told y'all we outside. Cause that's where we gonna be in a minute. All these buildings, all this shit gonna get wiped out. All this shit is gonna be wiped out. And so we gonna have to get back in tune with nature. So for the ones that's comfortable and in your little houses and wherever the fuck you may be at, just know that you better be preparing for this shit when we outdoors. Cause there ain't gonna be no more cellular devices. All this shit going down. That shit crash and burn. You better have your team, your soul tribe ready to roll out and be in the woods, be in tune with nature again. So y'all better be mastering crafts, learning how to plant, learning how to grow fruits and vegetables. Cause we in the end games, bruh. I mean, we are Thanos. We could shut shit down just by snap of a fucking finger if we wanted to. If we was really on our spiritual tip, tap the fuck in and form as Voltron, nigga. Stop being scary out here in these streets, nigga. Hold your own self accountable. Go face your inner demons. And you tap into these weird ass energies, take your face on. Don't. What the fuck are you afraid for? You know you highly protected. You do know that, don't you? So, save somebody's life out here. Let's make the world a better fucking place. Let's take this shit back. Then we can find love. We can fall in love and be happy, be in abundance with that generational wealth. After we defeat all these weird negative ass energies. I'm not gonna find love in chaos. Not gonna happen. So when you find that true ride or die, that's on the same shit with you, that's tapped the fuck in and is out here exposing all this bullshit, that understands where you coming from, then y'all can form as Voltron and serve karmic justice on these hoes. Like I've said numerous of fucking times. Numerous of fucking times. And so now you got these motherfucking karmics out here again. Look. Look at them. They watching big time. Big fucking time. They got the hitmans out trying to watch us and shit. We see them for who they are. We know who's involved, so we're not afraid to talk about this shit. We're not. So, when we drive by them, don't be scared. Fuck you scared for? We're gonna survive and we're gonna get through this shit anyway, so this is for you, collective. My message to y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. And let's tap in. Form as Voltron. Take this shit back. Do it for the divine. Peace and blessings.